Hi, I'm Valerie Cade, and I specialize in helping people cope with the effects of workplace bullying. One of the most common questions I receive is around the confusion of, is this really workplace bullying? And the best way to answer that question is to become more aware of what bullying tactics take place in your workplace. So here it is. I want you to remember a wonderful two-way conversation you've had with someone. Have you got it? Okay. Now this memory or your anchor can serve as your reality check when you are faced with having to converse with a workplace bully and you just can't seem to connect. So here's a few questions. Number 1, do you wonder why the bully is just not hearing you? Number 2, do you doubt yourself thinking, well, what could I do to get this person to hear or acknowledge me? Could I just jump a little higher? And number 3, do you analyze your conversation, scanning for more clues to what you could do to turn things around? Well, here's what you can do. Ask yourself this. Is this a respectful exchange where both parties are curious, both parties are keen, and looking to connect for a win-win relationship? Are you the one doing all the work? Well, identify if the other party is using either silence or violence in order to disconnect from having a win-win relationship. So what do I mean by silence as a bullying tactic? Things such as withholding information or avoiding you or withdrawing. Deliberately not contributing or responding is actually a means of control over a target. In fact, silence is a form of subtle control. So what about violence as a bullying tactic? Well, here's some examples like threatening or verbal attacks or name calling, or how about cutting you off when you're speaking? Violent bullying tactics are aggressive and overbearing behaviors directed toward you to get you to back down or feel less than in order for the bully to gain the control over you. So in order to stop the confusion, we need to learn to identify workplace bullying tactics. We need to know what they look like. So in this case, knowledge is power. The very best thing you can do right now is to empower yourself and educate yourself, increase your awareness to learn how to stop workplace bullying. Why don't you click on the link below and you can get started right away.